Tokyo, Kyodo. Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe on Tuesday called on North Korea to take concrete steps toward denuclearization after Pyongyang expressed readiness to hold talks on its nuclear and missile programs with the United States. It is extremely important for North Korea to take concrete steps and implement what it has said to move toward denuclearization, Abe said in a meeting with one of the South Korean envoys who met North Korean leader Kim Jong Un earlier this month in Pyongyang. After their talks at the Prime Minister's office, Suh Hoon, director of South Korea's National Intelligence Service, said Abe expressed his respect to South Korean President Moon Jae-in's leadership to improve relations between South and North Korea and maintain peace toward denuclearization on the Korean Peninsula. After Suh and other delegates met Kim in Pyongyang on behalf of the South Korean president, both Moon and U.S. President Donald Trump agreed to hold bilateral summits with the North's leader in the coming months. The Japanese Prime Minister also promised cooperation, in all ways possible, for the success of the envisioned inter-Korean and U.S.-North Korean summits, according to the South Korean envoy, who is visiting Tokyo to brief Japanese officials on his Pyongyang trip. Abe has said he will visit the United States early next month to hold talks with Trump to coordinate their policies on North Korea ahead of what would be the first-ever meeting between a sitting U.S. president and a North Korean leader. During the meeting, Suh conveyed to Abe Moon's message that the cooperation between South Korea and Japan is necessary to turn a peace move on the Korean Peninsula created by the Pyeongchang Olympics to a good one. I believe such a good mood began as Prime Minister Abe and U.S. Vice President Mike Pence attended the opening ceremony of the Pyeongchang Olympics, he added. On Monday, Japanese Foreign Minister Taro Kono and Suh, who visited Washington after Pyongyang, agreed to work in close coordination on the issue of North Korea's abductions of Japanese citizens decades ago. Japan has expressed its readiness to assist the process of North Korea's denuclearization by covering the initial costs needed for the International Atomic Energy Agency to resume stalled inspections of the North's nuclear facilities. South Korea's National Security Office Chief Chung Eui-yong, who led the delegation to Pyongyang and traveled to Washington with Suh, visited China on Monday to brief President Xi Jinping and other senior officials about the South Korean envoy's meeting with Kim.